Welcome back, EasyB Tactical. I'm EasyB. I'm a fan of short, compact firearms if I can, and then some long ones. But I tend to, if you stick to the channel, you notice I kind of like compact things that are foldable and fit in small package. So particularly, I'm a fan of takedowns. So this is a 1022 Ruger takedown rifle, and I really like this. I've used it for many years. However, today I did an unboxing of 3 months ago, and I figured it was time kind of to showcase, talk a little more about my 3 months experience on this little bad boy, which is the Ruger Charger takedown model with Glock magazine. So stay tuned, and we're going to talk about my little opinions and feedback so far. Humble opinion on the takedown Ruger PC Charger takedown model. Hope you enjoy the video. If you like it, give us a thumbs up, like it, subscribe, and share to your friends so we can get that view count up. And stick to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. So what we have here, it's an unloaded firearm, no rounds in the magazine, no ammunition inside, no magazine chamber. But anyways, it's safe. Always be safe when you're handling firearm. Always treat them as if they were loaded. This one is not loaded, so we're going to touch it a little bit around, but we're still trying to have some good gun etiquette. So what we have here is a PC Charger Ruger 9mm. It's a pistol caliber carbine. I've had it, I think I did an unboxing 3 months ago or so, and I've shot it a little bit since then. I haven't shot a lot, and I just want to share with you kind of my feedback and opinion. So this is a 9mm pistol. It's a blowback operated system. It's about 16.5 inch long without the pistol brace. It comes with an adapter and a Ruger magazine that has 17 rounds plus one in the chamber. However, it has an adapter to run Glock magazine, and that's what I've installed inside here since I pretty much the day I got it. So I'm running Glock magazine because I use another Glock sometimes. So it's an aluminum frame and steel, both steel and aluminum, blued metal. It's the particularity of this one is a takedown model, so it comes apart by separating the barrel to the midsection of the firearm or the gun, the pistol, and we can talk a little more about that in a second. The whole package minus the brace weighs about 5 pounds. It's got a very soft trigger. This trigger measures at 4 pounds. The safety is similar to what you see on the Ruger 1022 rifle, which I have one right here. Actually, the trigger pack of the Ruger PC Charger, it's very similar to the trigger pack for this 1022 rifle. The mechanism are the same, the safety buttons are the same. It's got a button that you push to the side. The lock back bolt open, or the button to lock the bolt to the rear is the same. So very similar trigger assembly. It cost about $800, I think now. I haven't seen them on the shelf lately, but I did buy them when they kind of soon after they came out. The grip, yeah, the pistol grip. So the grip is really from the Ruger AR-556 rifle. It's very similar to that, same position as, similar to what you see on the AR pistol, kind of. The magazine release is right here. It's a button on the side here, the left side. The charging handle can be switched from the left to the right if you are a left-hand shooter and you want to operate with your right hand, or vice versa. So I've actually shipped with the charging handle on the right. I move it to the left. It's a threaded, it has a threaded barrel, which I've suppressed this one. It's suppressed quite well. No big deal there. It was a pretty good efficient package. So I have not mounted a 3-lug adapter. Well, I have one that I remove sometimes, but I should not put my hand in front of the barrel. But I've run it in this configuration right here. So you can attach a suppressor 9mm base or one that can fit a 9mm. So what I've done to this one so far is I did purchase an EasyB Tactical TF1913 pistol brace. This is not a stock, this is an arm brace until the HF changes their mind again, but this is a pistol brace. I had to wait a couple of months. Well, I waited about a month and a half because these were all sold out and I was not sure I was gonna get one, so I kind of actually jumped the gun. And I also ordered a 6-hour MPX foldable stock. So this one will be a stock. So if I mount this one to that, which I have not done yet, I will have to SBR the PC charger. But I'm debating, you know, this will cost me $200 more to turn into an SBR. But I'm debating between the two because I do like short packages. So this is very light, very small. But I think this is a bit rough, but it doesn't really matter. So I haven't returned this, I haven't sold it. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. I'm still thinking about putting it on this PC charger. But yeah, the PC charger is pretty good. I was excited when it came out just because I have the 1022 takedown. Because it was a takedown, I thought it could fit in. As you can see, I was able to put it in this little bag, so it comes it takes down into a very small package. I think taken down all pieces together side by on top of each other is only 11-inch, I think, at the most. But I must say I have not shot it as much as I thought I would, and it's probably because I'm trying to shoot a few different. I don't have any safe screens, so I rotate through the firearms that I own. But also this one did not excite me as much as I thought it would. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I usually research and wait a little bit before I buy anything. This one was kind of an impulse buy, but I did want it to have it. So I'm not sure. The jury still has to come out. The jury is still out on this one. I wish I shot it more, but I've put a few hundred rounds with it. But with the rarity of 9mm, I've not done as much shooting as I would normally do. But I'm not sure yet. I did put a Crimson Trace red dot, really, because it's not my favorite yet, or it's not something I really totally fell in love with yet. So I did put a Crimson Trace because I was testing, trying out. This is the first time I bought a Crimson Trace red dot. So far so good. I think this one we can talk more about that some other time, but the only number one complaint I have with this is the glass. Lots of reflection, and you can tell by the quality and the price, this is not one of your most expensive ones. So but so far so good. So anyway, the PC charger comes with 1775 piece of aluminum in the back, which allows you to install this 1913 type rail based pistol brace. This one, as I mentioned, is a TF1913 from EasyB Tactical, and I have a few firearms with foldable stock or braces, but this pistol brace gives me a little bit of a hard time the way it folds. I have to remember to twist it as I pull in order to break it easy. So it's the first time, and it only folds to the left. Somehow I tend to fold mine actually to the right, but no big deal on this one. Very light, quite accurate though. It shoots very accurate. I think if it were not accurate, I will have a little concern, but I like, if something is accurate, it's even better, right? So threaded barrel, I run this Glock magazine. I also have the short one, so Glock 17, but I tend to leave a 33 rounder magazine on this one. Really, I think I really like the concept. I like the takedown approach. It's got a nut, a knurled nut on top that changes that regulates the length between the space between your barrel assembly and the other section of the gun. And once you take it apart, it looks just like this. Similar to the 1022, so you can tighten this nut. You can tighten this a little bit to make it a little more tight fitting. Well, and it comes back up very well. So yeah, the barrel is 6.5 inch. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but the whole gun, the whole platform is about 5 pounds. I think this is a good buy. If you consider that in this category, in this class, it goes against the B&T APC 9K, which is about $2,500. The CZ Scorpion Evo 3 S1, which is about 900 or 1,000 if you get the micro, or the SIG MPX, another 2,500 if you can find one, or the Ruger, the Rock Island, I think Rock 9, which is about $1,000. So for its competitors, this platform at $800, it's a pretty very aggressive candidate. Although it's not as sexy, not as high class as some of those like the B&T or the SIG MPX, but it's kind of in the same category. It will do the job. Pistol caliber carbine, foldable brace, same kind of dimension and size, and at 4 pounds, I think that trigger is pretty good. It's good enough for clinking, and it's not too light. It could be used for home defense or for kind of self-defense situation. But the trigger is pretty good. There is a creep, but there's such a small wall, you actually almost don't feel it. So price-wise, I think this is a very good buy, and I think it's cool, right? It's really cool that it comes apart, and I have to remember to always press this. It's cool that you can take it down between the barrel, so the handguard and the barrel assembly coming apart, and you fold it again a little more. And I have to remember to twist this as I'm turning. And I've not gotten used to this pistol bracelet, but here, look at this package. And even if I put a suppressor in it, it's all. So you could put this in your backpack or even a laptop bag. You know, although it's pretty thick, right? But it's actually, let's see, it's about the size of this iPad. Yeah, no, I wanted to kind of do a full-up video because I did the unboxing and I kind of forgotten about this one, but so far so good. You know, suppressed, not suppressed. You know, it's different operation system, right? Different controls. So if you have a Ruger 1022, this will feel familiar to you. The safety buttons and things. It's got a little handguard, which I think I'm glad it came with. It's by UTG, it looks like, but it's metal, aluminum, feels aluminum. No, it's pretty good. You know, one of the things I like about this one is I didn't have to do a lot to it. How I almost didn't get a brace because they were sold out a lot. But the brace, the red dot, and maybe a light, if I put an M-LOK light there, and that's it, right? Not a lot of change. I'm not a big, I don't want to modify every single trigger I have, but it has a hand stop, it's lightweight, Glock magazine, you just get some bigger capacity magazine if you don't have them already. No, otherwise, it's a good budget quality gun. I think Ruger makes good products, sorry. And this one just definitely fit that bill, and it's in the same category. Ruger PC charger, takedown model. Post a comment if you have one of these, or if you have any questions, and if you want me to focus on a specific aspect of the gun or the firearm, and I can post a follow-up video. Subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends and buddies, anyone who you think may enjoy the content, and I really appreciate the comments and the love I've been getting so far on the previous videos. So, you know, I try to post once a week. I have a day job, I have a family, sometimes I need to have the motivation, right? And but it's fun. I think this is fun. Hopefully it'll grow to something where we can have a lot more firearms. Ammunition is pretty tight lately, but I still try to go to the range and shoot some of those things. So hope you enjoy it. Stay safe. I do like firearms, but my number one thing will not be to escalate the situation, but de-escalate the situation. I know many of you probably don't care, but let's not be violent, right? But these are fun for many reasons, but hurting each other is not the primary reason. So enjoy your passion, stay frosty. Thanks for watching, and check out my Patreon site, which I need some love there. I haven't gotten any yet, but I appreciate you watching and posting a comment on the video. Stay safe and talk to you soon.